Hi, I'm Will, and this is a movie review for Ride Along 2 here on the Geezer Guide to Better Living. I didn't get to see the first Ride Along movie because life got in the way, and for some reason I didn't get to see it, but I heard that it was a pretty good movie. So I looked for it on Netflix and other movie outlets like that, but it never showed up, so I never got a chance to see it. So one day I was looking through the internet to see some kind of entertainment, and I always go to Venture Theater as my first avenue of looking for something to do if I have nothing to do that day. Venture Theater, if you don't know, is a $3 movie theater here in Atlanta, really on the outside, which is Duluth, and it has a lot of the second run movies that come through. That there's some of them are still in the movie theater, but they're not doing that well, so they send it to the second run theaters so that it'll pick up a big movie followers. People that probably like me who don't feel that it's something I want to pay $15 for. You go to the second run theater and you only can pay $3 and you see the same movie. So Ride Along 2 came along and it was at the second run theater, and I decided that I wanted to see it, but I wanted to see the first Ride Along movie before I see the second one. And I looked around for it and couldn't find it. So by chance, it was running on regular TV, but I was at work, so I had to DVR it. So I DVR'd it and I looked at it and I enjoyed it. It was a fairly good movie. It kind of put you in the mind of Bad Boys and all those other buddy films, you know, like Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker movie. It's that kind of genre of movie. So I decided that I was going to watch the DVR version and then I was going to go to the movies and see Ride Along 2 at the theater. If you didn't get to see the first Ride Along movie, let me get you caught up on what's happening. Ice Cube plays a hard nosed Atlanta street cop who is very protective of his little sister, who is played by the beautiful actress Tanika Sumter of the Have and Have Not television show. Like most big brothers, we think that no one is good enough for our little sister. So when her fiance asks him for a hand in marriage, you know there was going to be trouble. The role of the fiance was played by Kevin Hart. In Ride Along 1, Kevin Hart played a bumbling gamer who also did security. He wanted to marry Ice Cube's sister, played by Tanika, but he had to get his approval. So by getting his approval, uh, Ice Cube, said that he wasn't man enough to take care of his sister, so he made him go on a ride along to see if he had what it takes to take care of his sister. So that was Ride Along 1. And Ride Along 2, Kevin Hart had became a, a rookie police officer. He was on probation, and he wanted to be a detective now that he felt that since he did well in the first ride along that he should be able to advance and go past being a street cop onto being a detective. So when Ice Cube was given an assignment to Miami, and he had all the rest of the police officer detectives were busy, so they asked he had some could he go along with him to Miami so that they can solve this case that was going on with the drugs that was happening in the Atlanta streets. They were trying to solve a case. Olivia Munn plays a Miami cop who helps them to figure out the case. Benjamin Bratt played the businessman who controlled the Port Authority in Miami. I don't want to give away a lot of the plot of the movie because I want you to get up, get out, and go see this movie for yourself. But the comic relief was great. Ken Jeong had me literally crying in the theater. Sherry Shepherd also played a very good role. Sherry Shepherd played the wedding planner from hell. she played that role very well. She had me laughing every time she stepped onto the screen. Between Kevin Hart, her, and Ken Jeong, I really was laughing my butt off. So I suggest you go and see this movie. Since it's not um, in the theaters anymore. I don't believe. If you have a dollar theater in your hometown, go and check this movie out. If not, wait for it to hit Redbox. It's a good movie. In fact, it was better than the first. So get up, get out, and go see it. And thank you for watching.